Aww. I used to feel alone. See, these are moments that you gotta go. I used to feel alone.
What's that?
And afraid. I used to feel alone.
That's a six, so it's minor.
Or you're looking at it as a 1.
Right.
Or you can look at the 6 if you want to.
But if you look at it at the 6, what
This
is it?
is the 1. If you look at it, say then. My name is Harold,
And I'm Dale.
and we're born to serve.
Let go. Why you love me, I'll never know. You're Jireh, provider. Jehovah, wait, no, it's not yours.
The song was inspired pretty much to encourage anybody that has gone through ups and downs in their relationship with God. And what I found him to be was a provider. So the song came strictly from that. It's the character of God. It's who he is. If you've gone through anything and you're still here, it's because God provided something, whether it was grace, whether it was mercy, whether it was love, whether it was peace. That's who he is. Most times when you hear people talk about God being a provider, the first thing come to mind is monetary, is money. But I've learned in my walk with Christ that God provides whatever we need when we need it.
I used to feel alone and afraid. I could not find my way. I kept on making the same mistakes. Took for granted of your grace.
In
The world is so cold. I can feel your warm embrace. So afraid to fail that I wanted to give up. Wasn't deserving of your love. And you know, the crazy thing about it, if you ask me, the question that last question that says, I wasn't deserving of your love. So, yo, this dude provided. I'm not even gonna say this dude, this who you want to say creator, but for me, I know it's the Lord, but he provided a way out of no way for me. When I didn't believe like others believed that was around me, I still was okay. I knew I was okay. Right. Why? Because he provided. Every time he woke me up in the morning, I knew I was good. I had another chance because he provided another day for me to live and to get it right.
Right, but even if you woke up in the morning and didn't necessarily feel that way, there's mornings when I woke up and didn't feel like it was okay.
Yeah.
But before
absolutely,
absolutely, he showed up and he provided, and that's what I realized. Oh, okay.
That's what.
This is what they meant when they said provider. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always thought, oh, he paid the bills. I couldn't pay the bill. He paid it. I always saw it as monetary. But I realized it wasn't about judgment. It wasn't about, oh, you messed up. It was about, son, what do you need?
Right.
What do you need? Daughter, what do you need?
For that day.
For that day, for whatever. For
whatever season.
You know whatever. Yeah. What do you need?
I'll just go my way. Please just let me go. You ain't gotta wait on me. Don't look out for me. Walk away, let go. Please don't wait on me. But I don't want to walk alone.
Confused. Confused.
Why won't you let go? Why you love me, I'll never know. What type of love is that?
You feel me?
I know if you did, not you, but if you did me wrong, or if you did something, or maybe to my children, whatever it may be, it probably will be really hard as a man, as a person to love you still the way I used to love you. I don't know. This for me. But to know that I have a creator that loves me, a daddy, a Abba that loves me unconditionally, it blows my mind. It's like, man, get out of my face. Walk away, let me go, man.
But that verse you just read, that's the state of confusion.
Yeah.
That one may find themselves in at a given time.
That's crazy you wrote that, bro. Like, how you did that?
Well, that's what I was feeling. That's what I've experienced. State of confusion, man. Went to the point where I just felt like, oh man, he gonna get tired of me. Like, like I keep messing up. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad. I felt guilty. So it was like, all right, go. Like, don't be merciful no more. Like, I'm hurting you. I really felt like I was hurting you. And I know there's people out there that may feel like that. But that's what he built for. He was built for that.
He's the provider.
He's the provider.
You're Jireh, provider. Jehovah, wait, no, it's not yours. Jireh, provider.
That's you singing.
Jehovah way, no, it's not yours.
You know, some people may be a little confused. Jehovah
way, no, it's not yours. Yo, when you wrote that, I remember how many times I asked like, what was that?
You probably gonna be confused, but
I understood it.
Just to bring clarity, it's Jehovah's way, not my way. So when I'm this is him.
Don't start preaching, bro. That's good.
I'm not. This is him responding to my confusion, my state of confusion. Because I'm like, why you love me so much? Why you love me? I'll never know. Like, let me go. Let me lead. And so he's saying, I see what you're saying, son, but that ain't who I am.
That's not who I am.
Let me deal with you the way that I choose to. Yeah, Jehovah way. It's not yours.
You know what? And you know, in the good book, we know him as Jehovah Jireh, my provider, Jireh, provider. And when you said Jehovah's way, no, it's not yours. Don't do it. It's not from here. It's not for me to do it my way, but to do it his way.
Right.
And it's always going to end up his way. You know, there's a scripture that says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. At the end of the day, it's going to be his purpose. No matter whether you're a believer, non-believer, how you feel, it's going to go his way, period. So it's not my way, Jehovah way. It's not my way, it's your way.
Yeah. Dope.
That's hot. Trying to find my way back home, but the road looks dark and I feel like I can't win. I can see your hands while I'm sinking so low when you pull me up.
Yeah.
And I don't understand this thing that you call love. Don't wanna disappoint you anymore, so. Don't you get tired of like feeling like you're disappointing?
That's the thing, man.
And when you get caught in that point in your mind when you're disappointing, what happens? You sink low, you sink, and you find yourself in this trap, like chasing your tail, like just of emotions or of thoughts, and you just can't get out until you call the name. But we ain't gonna talk about that because I'm not here to preach, right?
Yeah, sometimes life can just get overwhelming, man.
It is.
Like some of the things that life can hit you with at any given moment, any season of your life can become overwhelming. Sometimes it just feels like I'm drowning. And when I wrote that, I literally envisioned myself sinking deep in water, and like it's getting dark and dark, but in the distance I see hands, and it just reached down, grab me, and pull me up.
This may not be the same thing, but my cousin had this situation where she went to this pool and she's deathly afraid of water. And she went to this pool and she started drowning. Like, I can't breathe. And her husband says, stand up. She stood up and she was okay. She was above the water. What am I trying to say? Like, all you sometimes have to do is just literally stand up. It's not too bad as you think it is.
Yeah.
Just get up, stand up.
Yeah, that stand up is stand on the previous experiences.
That's
when
right.
God brought you out the last.
That's right.
You know
That's right. This song, we written it a year before when I needed it.
Right.
And he happens to be providing for me right now. When we wrote it, he was providing, at least for D, because he wrote it. But right now, it's helping me right now. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, and I pray that it's helping somebody else. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and all y'all. Remember, he's a provider. Whatever you need, he will provide. I promise you. You ain't got to believe me. Try it for yourself. Don't forget, God got something to say. Born to serve, we out.
Peace.
Jireh, provider. Jehovah way, no, it's not yours.